Little League teams from all over the world have made the trek to South Williamsport.
They hope to make history in the World Series over the next week and a half, just like one former Little League team from the Newberry section of Williamsport 50 years ago. That team is back in town. Newswatch 16's Chris Keating, live in our Central Pennsylvania newsroom with the hometown tale. Chris.
Scott and Charlotte, it's been 50 years since the Newberry Little Leaguers did what no other team from Williamsport has ever done before. Members of that team held a 50-year anniversary today to relive that summer they spent playing ball at the World Series. The 1969 Little League team remains the only team in Williamsport history to play in the Little League World Series. Members from that historic Newberry team met in Williamsport to celebrate and reflect on the memories they share.
You know, we're getting to that point that's maybe our last chance to get everybody together, you know, to commemorate and just, you know, catch up on our lives, too.
The reunion marked the 50th anniversary of Newberry's run to the World Series, and for some of the guys, it was the first time they got to see their teammates since that summer of 1969.
I think, number one, anxious, because we don't know what anybody looks like anymore. But number two, I think really looking forward to it. Just one more time of getting together.
It's just going to be really nice to see some of the guys I haven't seen, and I've actually had some interesting conversations just on the phone with them. You know, it's like we've seen each other every day since.
Seeing some of the guys and reliving some of the games and going through some of the scrapbooks should be a fun time today.
The host of the reunion, Rusty Seckler, had a special surprise for all of his former teammates in attendance. Each player from the 1969 Newberry Little League team will be gifted a replica East jersey with their name on the back in commemoration of the 50-year anniversary.
These jerseys are very similar to what we wore, except for the material that we wore in 1969. We'll wear those, you know, in the parade and over on the field on the 22nd.
The Grand Slam Parade is tomorrow evening in Williamsport, and the members of the 1969 team will be a part of it. They will also be recognized on the field at Lomity Stadium during the Little League World Series on August 22nd. Chris Keating, Newswatch 16, live in the Central Pennsylvania newsroom.
Great to have